Very good morning. This is Resonate International bringing for you a new episode of podcast on the British elections. The UK's Labour Party has swept to power in historic election win. It was clear going into this election campaign that Britain was screaming out for change after 14 years of conservative rule that saw cuts in public spending, stretched public services, the chaos of Brexit, a cost of living crisis, and many other issues. The Labour Party has won a landslide victory, sweeping hundreds of seats across the country and ending 14 years of conservative rule. The Labour leader, Sir Keir Starmer, who is fairly new to politics, relatively speaking, is set to be appointed Prime Minister later on Friday, ending an era which has seen 5 different conservative leaders running the country. In little over 4 years, Starmer has pulled off a once impossible coup and dragged his Labour Party from the margins of British politics to what is said to be a thumping victory in Thursday's general elections. Rishi Sunak, the outgoing PM, conceded at around 4:40 in the morning, acknowledging Labour had won and saying that he had called Sir Keir to congratulate him. In his victory speech minutes later, the Labour leader promised national renewal and that he would put country first, party second. Surprisingly, Nigel Farage has also become an MP now. Farage wins first seat as his upstart right-wing Reform UK party gains ground. Things move pretty fast in British politics. There is very little time between an election result and the installation of the new Prime Minister. Rishi Sunak will be out of 10 Downing Street, the British equivalent to the White House, within 24 hours, and Sir Keir Starmer will be installed swiftly afterwards. But there is a process. Mr. Sunak will offer his resignation to the King and Sir Starmer will formally get invited by the monarch to form the next government in a meeting that normally happens at Buckingham Palace. Let's analyze the situation. The UK election results have sparked widespread debate and analysis. The Conservative Party, commonly referred to as the Tories, suffered a significant defeat, which many are calling a self-inflicted wound. Meanwhile, the Labour Party has surged ahead. Let's delve into the causes of the Conservative downfall and the strategic implications for Labour and the broader global impact of this massive political shift. The Conservative downfall, is it a self-goal or a strategic misstep? The Conservative Party's loss can be attributed to several factors, leading many to question whether it was a self-goal or a strategic miscalculation. The Tories have been plagued by internal divisions, particularly over Brexit. The inability to present a united front on key issues such as trade deals, immigration policies, and economic strategies led to a perception of disarray. Several high-profile policy failures, including mismanagement of the COVID-19 epidemic response, rising inflation, and a housing crisis, eroded the public confidence. The party's failure to address these issues effectively contributed to their electoral defeat ultimately. The leadership controversies and scandals involving key figures further tarnished the party's image. The frequent changes in leadership and lack of a clear vision undermined the party's credibility. The Conservative campaign strategy failed to resonate with the electorate. Their messaging was perceived as out of touch with the realities faced by ordinary citizens, particularly in economically disadvantaged regions of UK. The Labour's triumph and the challenges it faces on the horizon are unlimited. While the Labour Party's victory marks a significant shift in UK politics, it also brings a new set of challenges the party must navigate to maintain and capitalize on its success. Let's look at the points which are important for the Labour. First, the economic management. The Labour Party inherits an economy grappling with high inflation, stagnant growth, and rising unemployment. Implementing effective economic policies to stabilize and rejuvenate the economy will be crucial. The second is social policies. Addressing social inequalities and delivering on promise related to healthcare, education, and housing will be essential. Labour's ability to improve public services and reduce the wealth gap will be closely scrutinized. The third is party's unity. Maintaining party unity will be a significant challenge for the Labour. The Labour has its own internal divisions, and managing these while presenting a cohesive policy agenda will be vital for long-term success. The fourth and a critical aspect is Brexit repercussions. Navigating the post-Brexit landscape remains a complex issue. Labour will need to address trade relationships, regulatory alignments, and immigration policies while mitigating any adverse impact on the economy. The win of Labour carries global impact. The UK election results will have far-reaching implications on the global stage, influencing international relations, economic policies, and geopolitical dynamics. Let's look at what are the possibilities. The first is on transatlantic relations. With the new government in place, the UK-US relations may experience a shift. Labour's approach to foreign policy, trade agreements, and defence collaboration will shape the future of this transatlantic partnership. The second is European Union relationship. Labour's stance on Brexit will be closely watched by the EU. The potential for renegotiation of certain aspects of the Brexit deal or closer alignments with the EU standards could redefine UK-EU relations. The third is global trade. The UK's trade policies under Labour will impact global markets. Their approach to international trade agreements, tariffs, and economic partnerships will be crucial in defining the UK's position in the global economy. The last and the important one is climate policy. Labour's emphasis on addressing climate change could lead to stronger environmental policies. The UK's commitment to international climate agreements and sustainability initiatives will have a significant impact on global efforts to combat climate change. In short, the recent UK election results have ushered in a period of significant political change. The Conservative Party's defeat highlights key strategic missteps and internal challenges, while the Labour Party's victory brings its own set of hurdles and opportunities. As the UK navigates this new political landscape, the global community will be watching closely to see how these changes influence international relations, economic policies, and geopolitical dynamics. The coming years will be critical in determining the UK's path forward and its role on the world stage. Good luck, UK. Thank you very much. God bless you.